I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. Here's a brilliant question shared by my student Amy. You can always pause the video and answer this question. We'll look into the solution of this and understand the strategies. In case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. Let us now enjoy the solution and the journey of success.
So I just wanted to double check something with this. So 12a, show that cosec theta minus sine theta equals cos theta cot theta.
Yes.
So that was nice and easy. But then part B, hence or otherwise solve for x being between 0 and 180, cosec minus sine theta, cos times cot 3x.
Well, this is indeed a very interesting question. In part A, we are given an identity to prove, which is cosecant x minus sine x equals to cos x cotangent x. X is not equal to 180 degrees times n, where n is integers. Since cotangent x is not defined, right? And then in part B, we need to prove, or rather find the solution to the trigonometric equation cosecant x minus cos x equals to cos x cotangent 3x minus 50, where x is between 0 degrees to 180 degrees. Now, as you can see, part 1, as you are saying, is not very difficult. We can easily prove this. And then come to the part B, which is finding solution of the equation. You can use the result of the identity. Substituting, you can easily find the solution. However, there is another twist, and that is we have cotangent 3x. So how will you consider that in your solution? That is what we need to look into. So let's begin with the identity itself, which is we are given cosecant x minus sine x, and we need to show that this is equal to cosecant x cos x cotangent x. So let's begin with the left hand side, which is cosecant x minus sine x. We can always write this as reciprocal of sine x, and then we have minus sine x, taking common denominator of sine x. We get 1 minus sine square x, correct? Now, what is 1 minus sine square x? 1 minus sine square x is cos square x. So we have cos square x over sine x. Cos square x can be written as cos x times cos x. So notice that we need to show this equal to cos x times cotangent x. So how do I get cotangent x? The second cos x. Let's divide that by sine x, right? So that is how we get our result, which is cos x times cotangent x, and that is equal to the right hand side. So we have shown the identity, and part 1 is clear. Now this is extremely important since it helps you to find the solution of the trigonometric equation given to you. So now let's find the solution of the trigonometric equation, which is cosecant x minus sine x equals to cos x times cot of 3x minus 50. Now we are given that x should be between 0 to 180 degrees. We have 3x minus 50, right? So you should work on this also. So if x is between 0 degrees to 180 degrees, then 3 times x will be between 0 degrees to 540 degrees. Just multiply by 3. Now we need to find 3x minus 50. So 3x minus 50 will be between minus 50 degrees to minus 50 will be 490 degrees, correct? So actually speaking, we have to look for all the solutions within this interval. You get the idea. This is key towards the solution of this question. Now, let's begin by writing what the left hand side is. We already have shown that cosecant x minus sin x is indeed equal to cos x times cotangent x, right? So we can begin by saying that the left side is equal to cos x cotangent x, and the equation now becomes that should be equal to cos x times cot of 3x minus 50 degrees. Correct? Now that gives you two-part solution. One, cos x equals to cos x, right? And then we can say cotangent x is equals to cot of 3x minus 50. So from the first part, which is cos x equals to cos x, how do we get that? Let me bring everything to left side. Do you see that? Let's bring like this. Cos x cot x minus cos x cot of 3x minus 50 degrees equals to 0. So taking cos x common, we have cotangent x minus cot of 3x minus 50 degrees, correct? Equals to 0. Now that gives us cos x equals to 0, which means x is equal to 90 degrees within the given domain of 0 to 180 degrees, right? Now the other part is that we have cotangent x equals to cot of 3x minus 50 degrees, correct? Now that gives you that x is equal to 3x minus 50 degrees. You get the idea. So that will give you more solutions, correct? So let's move forward and look into this part of the solution, which is we need to show that cot x equals to cot of 3x minus 50 gives us many solutions. We are working in the domain where 3x minus 50 is between minus 50 to 490 degrees, correct? So now one of them is that x is equal to 3x minus 50. So that gives you 50 equals to 3x minus x, or it is equal to 2x, and so half of 50 is x, which is 25. So we get one solution. Now we know that the period of cotangent is 180 degrees, right? And therefore, we can say that x plus 180 degrees should also be equal to 3x minus 50. So that helps you to get more solutions. 180 plus 50 is equal to 3x minus x, which is 2x. And that is 8 and 5, 13, 3, 1. 230 divided by 2 is the value of x, and that gives you 115. So within this interval of 0 to 180 degrees, we get more solutions, right? So our answers are, in this case, 90 degrees for cos x equals to cos x, right? That equals to 0. The others are at x equals to 25 degrees and 115 degrees. Is that clear to you? So that is how we'll find the solution to this equation. So it's very important to understand how do we solve such equations. Perfect. So remember one thing is Do not cancel the common terms. For example, if you cancel cos x and cos x, you lose your solutions, right? And the second thing is find all possible solutions. Otherwise, you're going to lose marks, right? So I hope that makes sense. In case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. Thanks for your time and all the best.